Hello friends, welcome back to another video. In this video, I will be providing you the solution of our level 2 arcade data exploration with Looker, BigQuery and Sheets. Second catalog, third lab that is connected sheet quick start. Okay, इस lab का solution मैं आपको provide करूंगा. Before starting the solution, I simply want to inform you that I already uploaded the solution of the previous lab. सारी प्रीवियस लैब की सॉल्यूशन अपलोड कर दिए एक्सेप्ट दिस थर्ड लैब. आप सारी लैब के सॉल्यूशन कैसे चेक कर सकते हैं? बाय सिंपली क्लिक ऑन द आई बटन ऑफ द वीडियो. जैसे आप वीडियो के आई बटन में क्लिक करेंगे आपको सारी प्रीवियस लैब के सॉल्यूशन मिल जाएंगे. नाउ विदाउट वेस्टिंग टाइम स्टार्ट दिस लैब, ओपन इट एंड वेट फॉर द पेज टू बी लोडेड अप. एंड वन मोर अपडेट दैट द डेडलाइन ऑफ दिस चैलेंज इज एक्सटेंडेड टू द 5th मई. अभी तक 30th अप्रैल था लेकिन डेडलाइन एक्सटेंड करके 5th मई कर दिए. तो आप आराम से सारी लैब्स को कंप्लीट कर सकते हैं. ओके, नाउ क्लिक ऑन द स्टार्ट लैब बटन एंड वेट फॉर द क्रेडेंशियल्स टू बी अपीयर. There are total 8 tasks that we need to perform, and these all tasks will be based on the Google spreadsheet or the Google Sheets. So what we need to do, simply scroll down to the task 1. Let's see, right click upon this and open it in incognito or private window. Make sure you open it in incognito mode or in private window, otherwise you will face certain issues. Okay, so wait for this spreadsheet to get logged in or open up. Now for the email ID, come back to here and copy the username. We will use this username. Come back to here and paste it under here. Click on the next button. Now we need the password. So for the password, come back to here and copy this password. Paste the password here and click on the next button, and we get logged in into a Google Sheets. Okay. Click on the understand button. It's a welcome message. Wait for the page to be loaded. So once the page get loaded, we need to click on this blank sheet. We need to create a new blank spreadsheet, and we need to make changes in this sheet. Okay. So what we need to do, first of all, we need to load the data. So wait for the spreadsheet to get loaded. After then, click on the data. Click on this data connectors. Over upon this and click on connect to BigQuery. Okay. So now click on get connected. Now we need to select our project ID, that is this one. Now come back to the lab, scroll down a little bit, keep scrolling, keep scrolling, keep scrolling. And we need to copy this Chicago taxi trips. We need to copy it very carefully. So copy it, come back to here and paste it under here. And you will see this. Let's wait for it to get up here. Let me see if I made any mistake. Click on this public data set. Now paste the name that we copied and click on this and select this taxi trips and click on the connect button, and it will load the data from the taxi trips spreadsheet to this blank sheet that we just uploaded. Okay, you can click on this got it button for this to remove and wait for the data to stabilize. Click on get. We can simply cross this, come back to here. Let's see what we need to do in the next task. So we need to head towards the third task and we need to upload some formulas. So click on the function, then continue. Okay, so and so new sheet is selected. Let's see what we need to do. So simply come back to here and here click on this formula button, function button, actually function, and from here we will select count unique. Make sure it is selected to the new sheet and click on the create button and it will open a new sheet for you. Now come back to the lab, scroll down a little bit and copy this first formula. Come back to here, remove this hole and paste the formula that we just copied and hit enter button. Okay, now come back to lab again, scroll down, keep scrolling, copy this, come back to here, click on this dth column. Now we need to paste the formula here in this fx section, paste it here and hit enter button. Okay, now come back to the lab, same we will do with the next formula. So copy it and we will paste it in the row 1 column E. So come back to here, click on this and click on this fx section, paste the formula here and hit enter button once again. Now come back to here, scroll down a little bit, copy this one, we need to copy paste it under the column F. So come back to here, select the column F, paste it under here and hit enter button. Okay, now we need to click on this, hover upon it, click on apply. Same with this, click on the apply button. Same with this, click on the apply. Now it will generate some values for us. So wait for it. You can see once you get the values, simply come back to here, click on the check my progress, and you will get the green tick for the task number 3. Okay. Now let's towards the next task. We need to work with the charts. So from the task number 4, in the line number 4, select this payment type, copy it very carefully. Don't copy any extra spacing or anything new. So come back to here and make sure you select the taxi trips from the bottom menu. Select the taxi trips, click on the chart button. We need to create a new chart in the new spreadsheet. So wait for the option, click on the new sheet, click on the create button. It will open a new sheet and from the chart type, select the pie chart. So select this one and for the label, click on this and paste the input that we just copied. Selected payment type. Now we are good to go. Come back to here and copy this fare. Copy it very carefully. Once again, come back to the lab. Here under the value section, we need to paste what we just copied in the search bar. So paste it here and select this fair. Wait for the apply button to be appear, then click on the apply button and wait for it to upload the data. You can see here's the cursor moving. So once the data get updated, simply click on this sum button under the values and select count. Then click on this apply button. Once it's get appear, click on this apply and wait for it to get applied. So once you are done with this, simply come back to the taxi trip sheet. You need to create a new chart in the same way. So click on the chart button. Again, click on the create button. It will open a new spreadsheet. And for the column type or the chart type, we need to select the line bar this time. So select, let me see exactly which one. Scroll down. Yes, we need to create the simple line chart. So select this line chart. And for the axis, let's come back to here and copy the axis where it is. So copy this. Wait, let me check. Yes, the axis field will be this one. So copy it very carefully. Come back to here, paste it under the here, and click on this. Then click on this group by, and we need to add the filter. So for the filter, come back to here and copy this series field. Let me check. Scroll down. Yes, the filter will be this one, payment type. So copy it very carefully. Copy it. Come back to here. Click on the filter. Paste it under here. Like the payment type, and for the series, we will select the series. Let's see. The series will be this one, fair. So copy it very carefully. ध्यान से copy करेंगे. Again come back to the chart and paste it under the series. For the search bar, paste it here and select the fair. And scroll down and let's see, we need to click on this show all items. For the this field, we need to select the text contains. So click on this text contains, and for the value we will type mobile. So type mobile mobile, and click on the OK button. Then we can simply click on the apply, wait for the apply button to appear, click on this apply button and wait for the data to be loaded. So once the data get updated, simply come back to here, scroll down a little bit, click on the check my progress. You will get the green tick for the task number 4. Scroll down a little bit and copy this drag or the row field. So copy it very carefully. We need to create a new pivot table sheet. So simply come back to here, come back to the taxi trips, and from the taxi trips, this time we will select the pivot table. So click on this create button, make sure new sheet is selected, and for the rows we will select the add button and paste the text that we copied and select the strip start timestamp. Let's see what changes we need to make. So we need to choose the hours and we need to group it by the options. So simply come back to here and let's see where it is. We need to group it by hour, and for the values we need to select fair. Click on this fair button and we can simply click on the apply button. So click on this apply and wait for the data to get updated. Then click on this summarize by, and we need to summarize it by the counter. So once again click on the apply button and wait for the data to be appear. So once the data get loaded and the field get responsive, so simply come back to here and scroll down a little bit. Keep scrolling, and for the column field we will use this. So copy it very carefully. ध्यान से इसे copy करेंगे. Come back to here again and click on this add button beside the columns. Paste the text that we copied. Click on this start timestamp. Now we need to group it by the hours. Actually day of the week. So click on this day of the week, and we can simply click on the apply button. So wait for the data to get loaded. Once the data get loaded, simply click on the format button. We need to format it by the number, and let's format. Click on this number button. After that, we need to click on the format once again, and we need to do the conditional formatting. So simply click on this. A panel will appear. So from here, click on the color scale, click on this preview, and select this one. And simply click on the done button, and we can simply cut this. And for the values fair, we need to select the average, and we can simply click on the apply button and wait for the data to get loaded according to the filters that we applied. So now simply come back to the lab, scroll down, keep scrolling, click on the check my progress, and you will get the green tick for this task number 5th. Wait for it to get green tick. Once you get the green tick, simply head towards the next task. For this, we need to simply copy this. Copy it very carefully. Don't copy the comma. Copy till the timestamp. Come back to here. Click on this taxi trips. Then this time we need to click on the extract button and click on the create. Make sure new sheet is selected. Now for the columns, we need to click on the edit button. Actually, we need to add the fill. Yes, we need to click on the edit button. Then simply click on the select individual columns and paste the text that we copied. And let me check if I am doing everything right. Yes, we are doing it correctly. Click on the edit button once again and paste the text that we just copied. Select the strip start time and remove the whole text. Then we need to come back to here and check this fair tips and tools. We need to add this. So simply we will add it manually. So type here fair, select this. Then we need to add the tool, select this, and we need to add tips also. So simply come back to here, remove this and type tips and select this. Now we can close it and click on the apply button and wait for it to get applied. Once the data get loaded, simply come back to here, scroll down a little bit, keep scrolling, and we need to copy something. Where it is? Yes, we need to copy this again. Trip start time stamp. Copy it very carefully. ध्यान से copy करेंगे. Again, come back to here. Click on the sort button. On this add button, we need to paste the text that we just copied and select this trip start timestamp. And make sure you click on this ascending button. It's ascending. We need to make it descending. So click on this button and it will change to the descending. After that, we need to click on the apply button. Click on the apply. Click on this apply. Wait for the data to get updated. Once it's get updated, we need to click on the refresh button. So wait for it to get updated. Click on this refresh button and it will load the data according to the filters. Now simply come back to the lab, scroll down a little bit, click on the check my progress. You will get the green tick for the task number 6. Let's see if we get the trick or not. You can see assessment is completed. Now head towards the 7th task. Let's see, we need to calculate the columns. Okay, so let's see. So this would be an easy task. We need to simply copy this, copy it, come back to here, click on this taxi trips sheet. We need to open the taxi trip sheet from the bottom menu. Click on this, select it, wait for the sheet to get loaded. After that, we need to click calculated columns. We need to paste the name that we just copied for the formula. Come back to here, copy this formula, come back to here again, paste the formula here, and let's see. Yes, we can click on the add button now. Then we need to apply these changes. So wait for this panel to remove or get disappeared. After that, click on this apply button and wait for this data to get loaded according to the filters that we just applied. So now it's normal. You can see the data get loaded. Come back to it, scroll down a little bit, click on the check my progress. You will get the green tick for the task number 7. It's actually the final task. We don't need to perform anything in the task number 8. Congratulations, with this your lab is completed. Click on the end lab button, click on the submit button. Simply come back to the main page to verify whether we get the green tick or not. So first of all, we need to give the star rating. Click on the submit button, click on this back button. हम मेन पेज पे आके चेक करेंगे कि हमें ग्रीन टिक मिला है लैब की वेबसाइट में या नहीं. अगर मिल जाता है मतलब हमारी लैब कंप्लीट हो चुकी है. तो स्क्रॉल डाउन करिए, कीप स्क्रॉलिंग, keep scrolling, open the catalog, and you will see we get the green tick beside our lab. It means we successfully completed this lab. Okay, so this is the solution of this lab. If you like the video, make sure you hit the like button, hit the subscribe button. If you have any query, you can ask me in the comment box or on the Telegram group. Okay, so that's it for this video. Thank you very much. Goodbye.